sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Okay, today is April 15, 2021, and it's not it's 4 a.m. All right. I'm sorry I dropped another video late last night. It was so silly for I just drop it at night. When I have it's not gonna be all the time I do that, okay? My regular time will always I will always try to be at least 6 a.m. But once everything go back to normal, I don't know how I'm gonna schedule some videos for you, because I won't be able to make videos every day. All right, so let's see here. All right, 904 subscribers. I know YouTube, what is it? YouTube is having some issues. They told me something like they were having some problem with subscription numbers, and some data was messing up. So I don't know. Maybe I already reached 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. But you guys, please keep checking your subscription. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you still want to be a subscriber. All right, so let me not waste time. I'm gonna try to do at least an hour. Yesterday I didn't get a chance to go to some of the things that I bookmarked, and now it's the next day. I don't know what went on yesterday. I was really busy editing those videos for you. When you see those videos come out like that, it's timing. It takes a lot of time. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let me go on. Okay, what is this? That must be a squaddy who put this. What is this? Okay, you know you're in trouble when your dog looks at you like this when you pick him up at the vet. Oh my. It's like, why you brought me here? Oh my God. Oh my God, people are turning their animals like human. Look at the dog looking at him. You're in trouble, buddy. Why did you bring me here? Let's read one or two comments. Let's see, what did they say here? My dog did that in my car or truck on. He will bark at me to stop and let him out for a wee. Bark at me to get his food, etc. As was so funny and Bill made. Dog are the best, okay? Alright, he needs to be under surveillance for, well, ever. That's revenge and those eyes stone cold. Oh my God. I have a feeling that really pissed him off. Dog, I had to use the shank. The poodle was going crazy. Oh my God. Let me get out of here. I already said I don't want to waste too much time. Alright, this is V. V was saying a lot of stuff yesterday, but did I bookmark them? Okay, what kind of a bread do y'all think Megan made Harry for him to take on that plane? Let's see what the squad said. Okay, hopefully one that was enough to eat morning, noon, and night till he returned home to Cali. The squad are crazy. Hopefully one that was enough to eat morning, noon, and night till he returns home to Cali. The squad are crazy. Gingerbread. He loved banana, my guess. Alright. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, Jamaican hot dough bread. Don't you know? Wonder what he'll have with him. What he'll have with it. Okay, sourdough bread. Megan make the bread if the brave with peace and love that got to Jamaica, hot dough bread. Alright, I'm sure she packed him lots of goodies. Cause I remember, I think from my understanding, he took a private jet or something like that. Alright. I vote for something with bananas in it. Banana bread, maybe. Banana bread, banana. Alright. That's that conversation. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm tired. Let me like this before I missed it. That's a prayer for sure. I already know. Okay, I'm tired of people saying that Meghan and Harry air the family dirty laundry. Sometimes sunlight is the best disinfectant, and maybe Meghan need to air that dirty laundry before she could move in. Okay, move in where? I don't think she's gonna go over there. Okay, watching someone you love being hurt by the same faction that has taken another from you, I say it's motivation enough to want to see change, especially when the pain and hurt being inflicted is so unnecessary and being done out of jealousy. And what the hell is wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with that. She did what she needed to do in order to move on. I guess the Oprah interview, they didn't really air any dirty laundry. Maybe to some extent the thing about the kid skin color, but they didn't say who said that. But everybody on the other side just went crazy and went on a freaking tour of finding a black friend or something like that. But Meghan pretty much speak her truth. Pretty much what was on the tabloid, and she cleared the air pretty much. Alright, and then she pretty much made the others look somewhat human about the Kate thing, bought her flower and all of this. Alright, I have a feeling it's let me just leave that alone. Alright, thank God she got back her voice, her gift from God. Thank God, because it makes it harder for haters to spread lies. I love it. I'm proud of them coming forward and putting their side of the story. That's right, not hiding behind sources and friends. Okay, the people saying that will always blame Meghan, so don't worry. What she did was the rightest thing to do. Okay, when William and company were leaking information about Harry and Meghan, that's not sharing family matters. Let them leave Harry and Meghan alone to concentrate on their cult members. Alright, somewhere she fixed something here. Okay, or maybe Meghan realized that they expected her to wear the family dirty laundry. I think they thought Meghan was gonna say everything, but Meghan, knowing what, the thing, I've said this before, the thing about keep on defending every day, it's a lot of work. you know, you just picked the battle that you feel like you're gonna win, like the one where she called to court regarding the copyright case. That was good enough for her. But and also the Oprah interview was pretty much to clear of some of the things that probably were upsetting her, you know, and things that Oprah brought up. But I don't think she's gonna go out of her way to say BS, you know, things. I'm pretty sure many of us already know what they're doing over there. Not Meghan. I'm talking about the royal family. We probably majority of the time, I think some of the thing we already know. Meghan. There's no reason for Meghan to go out of her way to go bring dirty laundry. But if push comes to shove, all right, the royal family itself is saying things, all right, and I think that's when she's gonna come out and defend herself. But the royal voters, she already got them. That's the copyright, and then I think they're gonna keep on going to annoy her. All right, because they know there's no consequences over there in the UK. They're gonna do enough to sort of annoy her enough for her to make some sort of a mistake, like, you know, show receipt of anything that she had of them, because remember, she sued them for copyright. And the same way email can be treated like a letter. So they could easily sue her the same way that she sued them. All right. So all she have to do is mind her own business, worry about her boys and baby girl that she's carrying, and that's good enough. She doesn't need to go and try to do anything. All right. Let's see here. That's spoiled pen girl. Almighty God, we pray for mercy and miracle for the Sussexes and Sussex Squad. Psalm 86, quote, You are my God, save your servant who trusts in you. Be merciful to me, O Lord, for I cry to you all day long. Lord, grant Harry safety. Grant Meghan, baby, Archie and Doria protection, peace, love, light, success. Amen. All right, I'm pretty sure it's amen here. This week we're not going how the anticipated at all. What is this? Oh my God, I need to go on the bookmark that I did the day before. Okay, elaborate. The complaint to the BBC, the low rating, now the uniform drama, they almost certain wanted a lot more public emotion and a lot less controversies. Oh, so the BBC rating is low. Okay, see, this is where you get the real news. If you listen to those other people of the mic, you will never know these kind of things. Okay, and it certainly hasn't managed down to drown out the Green Seal scandal, which is what the government certainly hoped. Okay, from other videos that you're probably gonna hear, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I've said this before. Prince Philip died a while back. They just hold the announcement of him dead a little bit longer, because there were so many things that was going on. So things is getting so heated up, they were trying to get people's sympathy, and it seems like over there and around the world, people are not buying it. All right, for a number of reasons, but mainly people just don't care like that. No, Meghan here to scapegoat, and it's also been reinforced in the public mind that she's heavily pregnant. Okay. Also, Harry is isolated at Frogmore and quarantined, so that cut off a few narrative. That's good. Okay, they're pushing the quote, the brothers are talking end quote hard on ABC and Good Morning America. Oh, really? I haven't been watching TV. Too busy editing videos for you guys. Okay, I've seen that article tweeted so many times and over 100 like. Okay, LOL. Indeed, so childish looking. They're living in this imaginary fantasy world. What I think what's gonna happen with Harry. Thank God there's the Frogmore there. I'm telling you, God work in a mysterious way. They did all that BS when Meghan and Harry were living over there. When, before they moved to Frogmore, they did all that BS, okay, where they felt like they had to move to Frogmore. And once they moved to Frogmore, they did their BS where, oh my God, they have to pay the money back. They did that. So they pretty much owned Frogmore for a couple of years. All right. And they paid that in full to get that freaking narrative out of their way. All right, now that Harry is over there, he's pretty much isolated from everybody. So pretty much nobody can see what's going on here. That's pretty good. I mean, this is the thing here. Like I said, God work in a mysterious way. I'm gonna go. Okay, at least I know what's going on as recently here. 4 hours now. Now I'm gonna go to some of the things that I bookmarked yesterday, which I didn't get a chance to really cover. All right, so that was April 13. Right now we're April 15. All right, just to give you an idea. So that's even way back. Okay, now, which is why Harry is following quote protocol by staying at Frogmore until the funeral on Saturday, and he will be gone straight afterward. Bet? Okay, that's what I think too. All right. Wishful thinking. They just want Harry next to was watering garden hose for pop and good PR by association. No can do. Harry is only to say his goodbye, see his man, and make sure the renters have not broken inside of the house. They subletting. Oh my God, subletting the Frogmore. Okay, no Harry found freedom. He's been craving for far away, for air reach. Okay, for air's reach. Being used as a doormat is in the past. Exactly, that's right. Like I've said, he knows. You know the thing that I said, when you see a picture up close, you don't really see the full picture, the full sense of that picture when you so much up close. Okay, that's when he was living with the royals. They were using him as doormat. He didn't really see exactly what they were doing. Now that he's out, okay, he's in California, and he see all the BS that they're pulling out. Now he's moved away from that picture. All right, now he could have a full view of things that's going on. Not only, I'm pretty sure Meghan opened his eyes and see what was going on, let him see what was going on, and for himself, he probably see beyond what other people made him see. All right, he see exactly what's going on. Okay. Exactly. No unity without accountability. No, that's true. That is true. Okay, Leader, I'm with you. Okay, yep, he'll gone in a flash. They won't be able to peddle the story that they met. He will see his granny before the funeral, then on a plane Saturday night or Sunday morning. It will be interesting to see how the UK tabloids spend it. My guess, Kate reunited them. LOL. Okay, Penny leave them alone. Let other people live their lives the way they want. William needs to be accounted on many things and be responsible before he can be respectable. Okay, Harry back in California in a flash. Okay, this is what they're saying. So pretty much he's being isolated for as long as possible, and then enough for him to attend the funeral, and then after that he's out. Yeah, these people are specialized in making supposition and creating factoid upon them. Okay, is this okay? Penny Jr. is clueless. Okay, he'll be back in the U.S. by Sunday night. Okay, Harry's flight home will already be booked, just like Meghan was after that fiasco of a Commonwealth service last year. That is true. Me getting millionaire tomorrow could be a possibility if, okay, could be a possibility. What the F? Yeah, so that's pretty much what they're saying. And I think also he booked a private plane. Maybe he booked that private plane to stay until that thing is over. So where he doesn't even need to be calling, well, because he's going to be around other people. He's going to have his mask on and all of this. So I'm pretty sure right after the funeral, he's going to be out. All right. Did his thing and then out. I mean, his California 10 is gonna be fade because he's gonna be in the house. Oh my goodness. You know, he has his little 10 skin and stuff like that, showing it off with the California sun, and then he's bounced. Alright. Okay, I think I covered this already, so I'm gonna skip that. Alright, because it popped up on my timeline. Alright, let's see here. It's so hard to tell what black woman actually age is. Wow. How old will you say I am? What is this? 26? Let's see here. 26. I'm going high. You look younger. Just turned 52. Oh my God. 52. Oh shit. There's no freaking wrinkle. Wow. 52. What? Let's see what some comment says. Yep, see my precious post. I will have guessed 50. I will have thought my mid 40s. I see experience, life, maturity in your eyes. That's all. That is true. Wow, 52. Okay, let's see here. I see experience. Okay, that's what I just read. Because we age so well, you could be anywhere from 25 to 60. Okay, that's somebody who responded before seeing her thing, and it's all true. Okay, true. Okay, I have no idea, but you're beautiful. Thank you. 12 and a half. Okay, 25. All right, let's go to the next one. Chris Evan is everywhere on the internet. That was him who retweeted that thing. All right. This is Henry VIII. Not only the reconciliation narrative, but the fact that they keep reporting it's Harry's responsibility to make it happen. Tell me they know William fucked up. Oh my God. So the squad are retweeting this. Okay, the Sussex podcast. So, okay. The fact that the press keeps pushing reconciliation basically confirm to me what we all know. William needs Harry to succeed as a monarch. The future of England's most prized institution may rely heavily, if not entirely, on Harry's mercy. I mean, okay, I've said this before, and I said I think it's Harry who's gonna put the UK back together. And the problem with these idiots over there, they were making fun of him and his wife, his family, everything, him, his unborn child, everything. They were making fun of him, and this is something he takes very dear. It's very dear to his heart. So them who keep on abusing him even after he's gone, do you think he's gonna take these people lightly? The way he pretty much cherished those group of people, the one he created, the one he's in love with, the one who support him, that's Miss Doria and stuff like that. Do you think he's gonna blacklist them? No. All right, and they keep at it, and they keep putting salt to injury. You think Harry's gonna forgive them for that? All right, especially where he has full experience, okay, of his mom not being there for him anymore. Do you think he's gonna take all the abuse that they're doing to his family that he cherished so much? I don't think so. All right, and they cut his wing, his security and everything, all the things that he needed to protect his family. They took those things away from him. I don't see how Harry is gonna forgive these people. All right, if he takes a little bit from Charles and whatever, being enraged and stuff like that, before you could see he could brush those things off, but now they're unleashing this kind of thing from him, where he's like, he's still holding those things in to not act on it. Okay, there's some people when you really mess with them. Okay, there's so much that they could take. All right, so he's still holding on deep. The best thing is to keep his distance. That's what he said too, is to keep his distance. So if push comes to shove and they're really messing with him, oh my goodness, it's not gonna be pretty. Let's see here. All right, let's see. The Sussexes don't want to be sued by Netflix, Spotify. Oh, I forgot I responded to that. Remember, it's 3 days ago from the day that I'm recording right now. Okay, the Sussexes don't want to be sued by Netflix, Spotify, and all other contractual deals. Now, Sussexes must deliver. The firm should have agreed half in. Okay, that would have solved their problem, but F them all. Harry's rice is seasoned. He's not going to let it go. Tonight on my YouTube channel. every time I post something, hey, I'm all about my channel. This is why I'm really active on Twitter. All right, is to promote my channel, and I still don't do that enough. But when I come across some really good tweets where I feel something, that's when I post something, and sometimes I give a shout out to my channel. And this is the one that you guys that I went berserk. This is to let you guys know that I was gonna post something that's not usually part of the schedule. Okay, amen to that. That actually annoyed me, to be honest. The only to a reconciliation of any kind if the royals go on the record and apologize. That's true. Okay, and also that they are aware that William isn't man enough to take accountability for his wrongdoing. I mean, this guy, my goodness, he's pretty much a man baby. All right, you could be upset as much as you want. Things are not gonna change. All right, you have to do some work to make the change. My goodness. Okay, they know William is trapped in a toxic, dysfunctional business partnership with them. I'm telling you, what is it? When Charles trained him to be like that. All right, thinking, oh, you have to cater to the royal voters, the British press, for them to say nice thing about you. When in fact, it's your freaking behavior. You do the right thing. All right, you could always back up what you do if you do the right thing. All right, just like Meghan. Look all this BS they were putting out about her. She stayed her quiet, even though they were the one who told her to keep her mouth shut. But guess what? When push comes to shove, she took it way, all the way to the bank. All right. So when you do the right thing, there's nothing to be worried about. All right, just wait for the right move and then do your thing. And that's exactly what Meghan did. But Charles and William, all right, and especially Charles, all right, he did not get that proper training to be a man, to be responsible for his action, where he felt. Okay, the BS that they put in his head, the BS that, you have to cater to the British press in order for you to get good press. No, look at all this nonsense that's going over there based on the tweets that I read. These are people who are on the ground. I'm not reading the tabloid. All right, they're shoving those BS to the people, but the people are saying, F you all. No. Okay, Meghan is pregnant. Don't be doing all this BS and stuff like that. So, even though there's a lot of noise, if you know your core value, your foundation, nothing is gonna shake you. All right, all they had to do is behave, do the right thing, and then push back when nonsense is being said. But no, you have to cater to them. You have to be nice to them for them to say nice thing about you, even if it's wrong. All right? So that's why they always have to be in the defense mode all the time to defend their BS and all of this. And then Charles trained William to be in that kind of situation. And this is why, for what they did to Diana. All right, they took her life away where she could have been there to show William, no, this is not the way to go. Look at Diana. She was a woman by herself, freaking fighting those tabloids, fighting them on her own. Look at it, how long it took for people, some loyalists, I'm pretty sure, people who their brain were screwed properly saw the truth from the get-go. But those loyalists, it took them how many 20-something years for them to realize what Diana was trying to say. But at least guess what? The truth is there. You fight your truth, okay? The truth will always be the truth. And if Diana was there, and I'm pretty sure sometime William will be getting some spanking. We saw pictures of Diana spanking William in public. All right, it wasn't really a huge big spank or anything like that, tapping him in the butt to show that no, what you did is wrong. All right, Diana was the equalizer for the palace BS. Okay, because she is the mother. Okay, she could do that. Okay, they can't tell her you can't do that to your kid. All right, even though he's gonna be the king of whatever. All right, since she's gone, they put BS, more nonsense into his head. All right, thank God they didn't train Harry to be like that freaking airhead. My goodness. All right, let's see here. I doubt Harry will reconcile unless Meghan receives a long overdue apology. And William needs to call off the dogs. That's true. Well, let's see. There's one comment here. If he did, the minute one of his kids messes up, the Sussex's children will be sacrificed with no hesitation. Okay, well said. Big time. Entirely on the sixth in line to the throne. Okay, Harry has been William whipping boy for a lifetime. Harry is CEO of his own destiny now. That is true. Okay, who wants to be the fallout guy for, was it TOB? daily fares, Harry is not the British royal family mule. The rest of the family can use their Zimmer frames or take Viagra. Oh my God, that's what I was looking for, Viagra, when I was doing one of my stupid videos. Where the guys always need Viagra too. That's the one I was looking for. I couldn't think of it at that time. But anyway, or take Viagra or go do something useful. 74% of their patronages not seen them in 2020. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Wow, that took a long time. Next tweet. All right. Oh, I covered this already. I did this on my video yesterday. Okay, she wasn't happy. Maybe someone else bookmark it again. She wasn't happy about being called out, but hey, you made your bed, Khan. Check this article out. Open letter to Dr. Pamela Ioho Bernard MB. Alright, what happened? Did she complain about the article? She deserved every inch of it. Yeah, I covered this. These are the things that I talk about. Alright, since I'm here, then the comments are not that much. Let's be. Every word of this letter was 100% factual. Mitch left nothing out. Every raccoon will rue the day they decide to wash massa feet with their psychopathic ways. The cult will be quick to use the sword on you as they were to use it to tap your shoulder with your slavery badge. Okay, fantastic letter. It gave me strength. Oh my God, I'm wearing the biggest grind ever. Fantastic. Alright, I read partial of it in the actually, I didn't even render that video. I edited it, but I need to render it and then upload it. It's not even upload yet. Alright, it's on that video. Alright, next tweet. Alright, this is Royal Soda. Please let Andrew wear a uniform. Put their hypocrisy on full display. Okay, where? Okay. At first, I thought you lost your mind. Okay, but now I see it and I think I'd agree. Okay, and the quest to punish Harry, they didn't think through their optics. Okay, that's the ripple effect of their BS. And they forgot that Andrew isn't inclined to make it easy for them. Okay, I got it. I mean, people who's been following. Okay, I know sometimes the squad talk in code. There are times I don't get it because I don't know everything that's going on. But when you know certain things that's going on, you know why the squad, put out their tweets. Alright? Alright? Okay, and this is the thing here. They were so laser focused on Megan's skin. They forgot everything else that could come and bite them in the butt. Okay, this is exactly what Royal Soda is saying here. Alright, I like it. Maybe Andrew egotistically narcissistic tendencies work to show how elite and useless most of them are. Okay, I just want them to own their choices. Exactly. Oh my God, have you guys seen that? I think it's still on Netflix. What is it? The L Word. I think it used to be a TV show on one of those cable network, and yeah, you guys should watch it. I think it's called The L Word. It's about some lesbian and all of this and stuff like that. But I was obsessed with it for what? 2 years ago, I believe. 2 years ago, I saw it. Alright, she's part of it. Alright, owning their choices. Okay, I'm in. Okay, I may be one of the few that thinks nothing consequential will happen. Twitter will drag, absolutely, but Andrew still retained his military title while Harry had to hand his back. The past 12 months have shown me they don't, what is it, GAF, about, they don't give a fuck. Okay, they don't give a fuck about looking like hypocrites. But the thing is that the entire world will see them for their BS. That's all. We will see them for their BS. People who are in denial will see the hypocrisy of their nonsense. All right, the squad already know the hypocrites. We knew. All right, but for those who still in the dark, all right, who still searching, all the excuse to give to the royal family. Okay, some of these who still in the dark, okay, will see the light. Okay, all of that BS. All right, there's two comment in here before. Okay, they don't because they can spend it in the UK, but they decided they want a bigger slice of the expanded US market, and this won't play well. Okay, I'm telling you, Warriors should see all the steps. Okay, they'll send their voivoda to explain how the decision was protocol approved by the Queen. I don't believe the U.S. market cares like that part from the Twitter populace. I can't wait for Harry to be on his way back home. But guess what? Remember, the U.S. want what's that guy, Prince Andrew? Okay, the FBI want to speak to Prince Andrew with child pornography and all of this. Not pornography, child sex trafficking, pretty much. Look what, if you guys been paying attention to what's happening in the U.S. U.S. news or something. I don't think you guys will. Anyone who's outside of the U.S. will not give a F about it. But in the U.S., there's that congressman, Matt Gaetz, who's dealing with prostitution and all sort of stuff. Okay, money laundering, sex trafficking, drugs, and all of this. All right, right now it's just a rumor, but they haven't charged him with this kind of thing. Remember what I said, when it comes to children, all right, that's something U.S. Law takes to the heart. If you might have some crook cops here and there or investigators here and there, but there's always one that will not take will not be bribed for this kind of thing. Okay, sex trafficking, kids, dogs, animals, and all of this. All right, these things the U.S. take very dearly, and they will not let that Prince Andrew things die out. All right. They do damage limitation to spend doctors and PR stunt with their royals. And remember, in one of my videos, I said something like, I think this is why. That was before a lot of things that are coming to light now. All right, that was like maybe October, November, sometime before the U.S. election. And I said, I think why the UK government is doing all those BS, giving $1 million contract to couple months old of a company and all of this. Look at this. If you guys are in the UK, you probably know. Maybe not, because they're not putting this thing out. All right, I've said this. What they did something with the royals, where you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. While you do your nonsense, just let me do my nonsense. Okay, they're stealing money. The government is stealing money from the people. All right, like giving those PPE contract to their buddies. All right, they create the company in a couple of weeks for them to get that contract, where those CEOs never dealt nothing with medical before. They were into business. Okay, they were into business, and meaning business legally, like financial kind of thing. That's what I mean by business, financial kind of thing. And then to get the contract, they create a freaking business, some medical company, to get the contract. And then nobody was selling them anything. All right? So this is where the royal family will probably say, no, this can't happen. But who am I to say? All right? So this is the thing that was going on when Harry and Meghan were over there. They were using them for the scapegoat while they were ransacking the UK. All right, again, look at that channel that I've been talking about. Was it a different bias kind of channel? I mean, I don't know if he touched base on that particular thing with the government giving a couple weeks old contract, because I discovered that channel like maybe 2 weeks ago. The day that I told you about that channel, the first time I mentioned it, it was the night before that I saw it. All right, I discovered. So I haven't seen all of his videos, but at least a little bit more recent videos I've been watching. All right, to see exactly what's going on over there. All right, let's see here. Okay, this I showed you. Did I? Let's show it again. I'm done. That's Tina. Okay, watch until the end. There's music in the back. All right, I'm gonna be flagged for the music, so I might as well mute it. Okay. I showed it to my husband. My husband was cracking up. Oh my goodness. So I bookmarked it, and it also was in my oh shit, it's not even playing. What is it? I showed it to my husband, and my husband was cracking up. Oh, what the hell? They keep on stopping. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, come on. This thing needs at least, she needs at least two or maybe four of those things to do that. Oh my, it keeps on stopping. Oh my God, she bounced. That's insane. All right, let's see. Okay, I showed it already in one of my videos, so I'm not gonna go in the comment. Next tweet. This is Vanessa. Okay, I'm starting to believe my aunt, who always swore that Elizabeth's plan is to become the last British monarch. That will explain every decision being made to ensure the monarchy dies with her. All right, when I saw this, I was like, that's a possibility. It never crossed my mind, but there's a possibility. That's right. Okay, maybe that's why she's fighting so hard to for them not to show her assets and all of this, so the rest of the family could have that, so they don't question it and ask for it back. My goodness. Beth comprised. Okay, that's in another language. Okay, Harry was always her favorite. What if she secretly advised Harry to go to the route of becoming independent? Okay, knowing that William will be in charge of the duchy and not trusting him to take care of Harry and his family after her death, she wanted to make sure that Harry was set. There's a possibility, but rule it. Because remember, maybe, you never know. I agree, she is messing up and not like her. She has said she doesn't trust Charles or William to do it right. Now that Philip is gone, I think world sees. I think the world sees this is coming to an end when Queen dies. Okay, she never caught Charles could handle it. Wow. Okay, and has said William is so not ready, which he clearly is showing us now with his PR. Wow. Could it be? That's funny. I never thought of this. I mean, I saw it a couple days ago, but before that, it never crossed my mind. Wow. That's something. You never know. Okay, your aunt is onto something. I find it strange that duty over family matter is still landed as a good thing. The queen choose duty and look at all her children divorced. Okay, string of bad choices, no laughable achievement, yet we are to believe they represent a nation as family. Okay, all right, and this is a pattern, but this generation or after their personal happiness first. So I think if the mantra doesn't change, she'll definitely be the last monarch. This generation will also require you show up and show out, not just performative, but with working and result. All right. Plus, Megan went over there in a few days and she showed, okay, what those kind of things should be how to handle that position, and they've been doing it for the royal family been doing for the entire life, and they didn't even reach that percentage of what Megan was doing. Okay, and it's only, and again, Megan was operating at 50%. Can you imagine that? 50% of herself. If she had gone full 100%, what would happen? My goodness, everybody over there will be put completely into shame. And also, guess what? The royal voters are working toward that as well. Okay, listen to some of my old videos. I've been saying this. They were working toward to destroy the royal family. Okay, I forgot I said this. All right, that come into parallel with what this person's grandmother is saying. All right, so the royal voters working with the tabloid to pretty much abolish the monarch. Okay, and then maybe Queen Elizabeth sees it. All right, so I've been saying that in a different way, but not in the way that her grandma is saying it. Is it her grandma she said, or her mom? You understand? Her aunt, how her aunt is telling her. All right, mine was a different, complete opposite. All right, I said the royal voters, the British press, and all of that were working toward abolish the monarchy, and the nonsense that they were putting on William's head, where they pretty much yes to him all the time, can never tell him no, and then reality is coming out. And guess what? Once the queen dies, you know what happened? Let's say the monarch is completely over. William is gonna be incandescent with age throughout his life, 365 days a year. All right, because nobody's gonna take his BS. All right, yeah. All right, what did they say here? I'm convinced at this point that HMTQ, Her Majesty the Queen, wants it all to come crumbling down when she's gone. That means Camilla never ascended to Queen Council. She clearly doesn't want Charles in her chair, and this way she goes out as the longest serving monarch ever and remembered as the last of the line. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I didn't see it that way, but I was seeing it the other way around, where they were purposely other people outside of the family was trying to destroy it. Okay, I believe in same as my Twitter name suggests. What is that? Queen Elizabeth, the last monarch of England. Oh, okay. Some people were seeing that. Okay, wishing so much. Okay. It will seem that way, I think, because all their decisions are the exact opposite of what they should do. Time's up, girl. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna have to side with your auntie. Current situation aside, me thinks the same. She's allowing them to self-destruct and not stopping it lines up. Alright, so as I'm editing this video, one thing that crossed my mind is that even though, let's say for instance, every, possibilities that I'm reading there, it could be true. Let's say if it's true. Let's say Queen Elizabeth is trying to be the last one, the last monarch. But when you look at the situation right now, the government, the people who's running the government in the UK, they could easily make sure the monarch doesn't end, because the status that it's been in, they probably gonna force feed it on the people and make sure Charles become king. That way they could retain their status. I could see some of the government people pushing this down people's throat. But then again, they have to deal with Generation Z. So Generation Z is not playing. So there's a lot of possibilities that might happen. All right, look how they trained William to be all this nonsense, because they want to remain that status, the racist kind of thing. So they could force feed it on people, and definitely if the government makes sure the monarch doesn't end, guess what? William and Charles are gonna be the puppet unless they reject that. All right, they fight back and say, no, I don't want that anymore, or something like that. But we shall see. So some people usually take money over living their life and stuff like that. So they might do that for money. Who knows? I mean, I felt like it was the royal voters. Again, I'm just gonna repeat myself. So just go back to some of my old videos. Okay, I even show thumbnails where domino effect, things are starting to break, and I've said a lot of things in a lot of my videos. All right, correct. I'm inclined to agree with your aunt. Okay, makes sense. All right, it should. I really hope so. All right, so yeah, I'm not surprised, but I didn't see it that way, in the sense where the queen is actually, self-destructing. All right, saying I'm the last and that's it. Okay, when you have to deal with toxic families, out of sight, out of mind, is really helpful. Okay, yep, Harry and Meghan are really shining a light on toxic families and changing the narrative around them. It's not just poor families that are toxic. Rich families can be just as bad, if not worse. Many people feel seen and supported because of Harry and Meghan. All right, it's more difficult for him. He needs deprogramming. Yeah, maybe, what is it? Is it William or something? Okay, it could take a long time to let go of the idea. Well, it could, she mean but Harry? Let me see here. Okay, it takes a long time to let go of the idea that people change. They can, but most choose not to, especially if they have jealousy nature. Jealousy is like poison. That is true. All right, well, he will have to make a final choice for his family future. From that interview, I could see Meghan has firmly choose her babies. That's right. Some women are stronger than men when it comes to their children. Meghan is very bright woman, like will tell the ball is on Harry's side now. I think I mentioned something like that on my video yesterday, where I said once you become a mother, you become a parent, that's it. You become a freaking lion. You're not gonna let anybody get close to your kids. And I think Harry is in that sense too. All right, he has kids, and now he's out of that freaking cesspool of pedos and all sort of things over there, and he has his buddy, Archie, and now his baby girl is gonna be born. No, he's gonna be protect them, and I think he's in the same boat with Meghan. All right, like he said, we're a team. We know we're good.
Getting a new country out of it, a husband obviously, but also giving up your
nice,
career.
This is nice.
No, we're a fantastic team. We know we are, and we hope to, over time, try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible. But I know that, at the end of the day, she chooses me and I choose her, and therefore, whatever we have to tackle together or individually will always be us together as a team. So, I think she's capable.
So
of,
nicely said, isn't it?
I don't know. But she's capable of anything, and together, as I said, there's a hell of a lot of stuff and work that needs doing. At the moment, for us, it's going to be making sure that our relationship is always put first. But no, look, both of us have passions for wanting to make change for good, and with lots of young people running around the Commonwealth, that's where we're going to spend most of our time, hopefully.
And
All right, so they work together. All right, give them space, like Harry says. Okay. Next tweet. Oh, actually, no. I guess I did. Let's see. All right, so I was out of it. All right. What is that? All right. Well, either way, the monarchy is set to die, and this day and age, do you think it will be a good look to watch women being forced to courtesy to Charles than William, like submissive, inferior creatures? People are okay with it now because the Queen is an elderly woman. That's a good point. That is true. All right. Let's see here. Okay, shit, At and George, and we are still courtesying to men 100 years from now. This family, they will still live in the 19th century. Okay, that's what I always think too. She will be the last monarch. She knows that Charlie Boy and Willie Leaks are not loved and will never be up to the job. I think she will ask for forgiveness for what her and her ancestors did and return to the stolen artifact before she died. You guys are thinking way beyond too much. Nah, she's not gonna do that. Alright, if she could, she probably would want to be buried with it. Okay? You know what if you guys been watching some of my videos, you know what I've said about the Egyptian. Alright? Let's see here. Wow, late last night, I started working on a short story with the British royal family, love Meghan, and want to end the monarchy, and had a plan to use her as their ticket out. Wow. Next tweet. Alright. Say isn't so. What is going on here? Okay, royal family will undoubtedly miss Meghan and Harry, as poll offers monarchy prediction. Okay, I think I covered this, but I'll read it again. Majority of Britons will rather the crown skip Prince Charles and go straight to Prince William when the Queen's reign ends. However, the data also revealed that young people aged 18 to 24 will prefer to see the crown bypass both Charles and William and go straight to his younger brother, Prince Harry, currently 6th in line to the throne. This demonstrates how many people in Generation Z support the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the way they have spoken out about their experience in the royal family. Yeah, and there's that picture at the end. Alright, was in England, last King Henry, also the second born. Okay, sip tea. Alright, so I went over this already in one of my videos. Alright, next tweet. Serious question for my British friend. Why do so many Brits appreciate someone who just get on with the job? What about the personal pursuit of happiness? Okay, I'm a Brit, born and bred. Unfortunately, social mobility is not encouraged. Many of us reach for better and many make it, but the media establishment work hard to pull you down. Okay, remember what I said here about that picture when Meghan was at the school with all the kids, where they make that I guess the symbol of the school with the hand, and when I was looking at that picture, and I was like, oh my god, this is what why they were chasing Meghan out, is because Meghan was like a light of possibility for these kids. All right, to get out of their social class or whatever it is that they were in, okay, the poverty, if they were, okay. I was just saying out of the blue, in my humble opinion, the same way like when I look at pictures and I say my BS about Harry, okay, that's what I was seeing when I saw that picture with Megan in the middle with all the kids around her. And I was like, oh my God, Megan was the bright light of possibility for those kids. So they wanted her out of there to tell the kids, no, you could never be like Megan or something like that. You know, go back to some of my old picture, all of my old videos, I mean. All right, so this is someone who's probably actually reinforcing what I was saying here. All right, she will, okay, let me start all over again. Okay, I'm a Brit, born and bred. Unfortunately, social mobility is not encouraged. Many of us reach for better and many make it, but the media establishment work hard to pull you down. Look at how the Beckham are treated. Okay, by the UK will admire you until your success start to have influence. Okay, I don't know how they're treating the Beckhams over there, so I don't know. All right, the Beckham are the perfect example. Also, look how black artists, black footballers are treated. A recent example will be Marcus. Okay, so how are they treating them? Okay, let me go in it so I could have a better understanding. Because I'm not there, I don't see everything. But I talked about Marcus before. All right, that soccer player, a footballer. The rest of the world calls soccer the game as football, but in America they call it soccer. All right, let's see here. Beckham's are perfect. Okay, I just read this. Okay, there is a British woman who testified at Trump's impeachment. She's a Russian analyst. Okay, she said she left Britain and became an American citizen because no matter her education, her working class recent will have held her back in Britain. And also, I also bought that actor. Oh my God, I mentioned him so many times and then I keep on forgetting his name. All right, I never knew he was a British. I never knew he was a Brit. Okay, it was in one interview that he did, and he said that he had to come to America to show his work, and that's how he made it, because over there he will not. Okay, so that other letter, that open letter that Wikipedia did to that doctor something. All right, I mentioned it in that video that some of the things that woman was saying on the tweet that Wikipedia point out, I was saying, but a lot of people are trying to get out of the thing, but they keep on shutting the door on them. And when I was saying that, and I forgot all about the actor that I just mentioned, I'll put his picture again, the actor, and some of the things that these people are saying now. Okay, I didn't even come across this, and I was saying these things. All right, there. Okay, let me read it again. There is a British woman who testified. Okay, I read this already. So, okay, I agree with this. The media hate anyone who's worked hard to achieve something. On a simple note, look at how they treated, okay, I don't know, is that GCSE or was it a level result day? Okay, and how, okay. I agree with this. The media hate anyone who work hard to achieve something. On a simple note, look at how they treat, I don't know what is this, or a level result day, and how the increase and high result they say is because the exams are easier, when in fact they are ever more difficult changing. Okay, so I sort of got a sense some of the thing that she's saying here. I don't know what this stands for. All right, so pretty much I'm seeing here, anyone who works so hard, who become rich, who has something where they don't need to beg the government for something, so they pretty much want people to beg for them. All right, so this is the social class I've been saying when it come when that video with the British flag that I have, and I think Wikipedia have talked about it in another one of her things too. Okay, it's the social class. They want, you know, the monarchy to be at the top, okay, and then you have everybody below them to always never surpass in terms of wealth, to never surpass them and things like that, where they don't feel like they have to beg you for something. All right, they want people to be in begging for them. okay, for the need of them or something like that. All right, so whenever people surpass them or make something of themselves, okay, that's where the hate come. And you see they're playing that with Harry and Meghan. Okay, even they left the UK, they're making money, and they even said when they left, they chased them out, go back to America.
If you want to be private, go back to America and live privately. It's pretty straightforward.
And they also, when they're getting all those contracts and all of this, they said they were not going to talk about them once they leave. But they're making a name for themselves, and all of a sudden it's a problem for them because they're making money. Is that freaking jealousy of them? They want them to be and begging to, for their help. But when Meghan and Harry was like, nope, I'm good. I could take it, I could do things my own. All right, that's what pissing them off. Okay, that's how you get them. Let them blow their head off. All right. My goodness. So this is the thing here. And here where she says something about exam, where people are passing the exam and stuff like that. And then they keep on making the exam harder for people to pass. But when people study, this is why I always tell my kids, when you're reading something, make sure you understand it. Don't try to memorize. Memorize is not good. It's understanding. That way when they throw a curveball at you, if you understand whatever you were reading, okay, you'll be able to any curveball they throw at you, you'll be able to catch it. All right, and answer them properly. Okay, and they compare communities. All right, it seems as though Britain encouraged people to live their life languishing on cradle to grave benefit. There it is, welfare in the US. You see, I didn't even see this. That's exactly that. It's shocking that so many adult healthy Britain do not. Okay, has never or ever will work for a thing. Okay, I'll benefit Britain. Life on the dole and others on YouTube. That's fine. Okay, I agree. Okay, can you tell more about how the Beckham are treated? That's what I want to know. I'm genuinely curious because I don't follow news in Britain. I want to know too. Hey Tam, let's see here. Thank you for responding. However, I think your hit best is to use Google. Okay, that way you get the reality of what's out there rather than my contaminating opinion. Okay, I see what she's saying. But then again, okay, will do. I have no idea the Beckham are treated bad in their own country. I believe they live in the state now. No, they are back in the UK. Yes, they are back. I remember when Beckham was playing soccer for a team somewhere in California, they moved to the US. Okay, now I think he retired, so he moved back. Okay, agree, Gail. Most of us are encouraged to adopt a strong work ethic and strive to better ourselves. But when people do become high profile and successful, the tall poppy syndrome kicks in. True, the jealousy, envy, grudgeful, and bad mind kicks in big time. Oh my God, I didn't even know all of this when I saw that picture. My goodness, if you go back to some of my old videos that had when Meghan were with the kids at the school, and this is exactly what I said. I didn't even know that was the way they go. But seeing that tweet, oh my goodness. Next tweet. All right, let's see here. I believe we've underestimated the value of gyms during the before lockdown. Sarah Lindsay, founder of War Fitness and with the mental members, Locksmith, explained how important the return of gym are for people with mental health. All right, I freeze my account purposely because I think now this gym that I go to have some sort of a protocol. There's a certain amount of people that can go to the gym and all of this. So I have to find out, okay, when I go, it's when it's not crowded. I already started asking all these questions. I mean, I sort of know is when people are back to work, but because still there is some places are in lockdown or people working from home where they could escape and go to the gym and stuff like that. And I asked them when it's less crowded. So it's like during midday, because when I go to the gym, I'm like focused and I'm there sometime more than 1 hour. Okay. So me getting back to the routine again, it would take me a long time. So I don't want to be rushed to get out. So I start asking time when it's less crowded, so they don't have to keep on. I mean, they probably will still, when there's a lot of people, they want you to be there at a certain time. That way other people could come in. All right, and they still doing that social distancing and all of this. So this is why I'm taking my time, make sure I'm mentally ready. So when I go there, I'm back there. And by the way, a couple of videos ago, I told you guys I finally reached the weight that my body should be, which is 140, and I'm losing it already. All right, because I'm really watching what I'm doing. Actually, I started on Monday. I'm paying close attention to what I eat and when I eat certain things. I'm really curbing out on a lot of carb, even though carb is good for you, because I'm not moving enough to burn them out. So once I start going to the gym, I'll increase my carb intake. So right now my carb and fat is really minimal. Okay, I eat it, but not as much because I'm not burning them. All right, these are the source of your energy. So because I'm not burning them, so I'm limiting it right now. Starting on Monday, this past week, that's when I start doing that. All right, I cut them out. Okay, let's see here. They should have done everything possible to open gym earlier. This reflect both physical fitness, mental health, in addition to many other reasons. Just another thing they have gotten wrong during the pandemic. But guess what? When things, even if the gym was open, like right now the gym is open, but when you see, because I may have mentioned it on some of my videos, I used to go for walks. When I realized I'm crossing paths with people I go to the gym with, they jogging around and they're not wearing the mask, and I was like, wait a second, okay, these people are not being careful, and this is why I actually freeze my account for a second time again. They open and I told them freeze it again to the max. All right, so I'm waiting because I saw the people that I go to the gym with, that I usually see at the gym, they're not taking protocol, they're not even wearing a mask. So for me, and I was like, you know what, the gym is a place where everything you're touching, you're doing this and all of that, I don't want to be contaminated. I was taking more extra careful because my kids are being homeschooled. They're doing their Zoom classes and stuff like that. I don't want to be so selfish going to the gym and then catching the thing and bring it home. So while my kids are at home, I was like, you know what? Let me do the same thing too. Forget the gym for now. Meanwhile, let me focus on keeping my weight to a certain minimum. Even though I was doing that little at a time because I'm not moving a lot. That's the thing. And you know, there was some stuff that I was eating, some cornbread and stuff like that. So because I'm not moving a lot, they add up. I don't eat a lot of it though. All right, you see it, you crave it. Otherwise, if you don't watch the amount that you eat, all right, you're gonna be eating other junk food and stuff like that to the max. So I see something that I like, I eat it, but I control my portion. But because every morning I was eating a little bit of it and I'm not moving enough, so they keep on adding up until I got to that 140. But when I look at myself, I'm really not that fat, but you see it on the scale. I'm not obsessed with the scale, but it's a way to monitor myself. Okay, before it goes out of hand. So once I reached that 140, I was like, oh damn. And when I went to do my physical, I was 139 point something. Okay, my scale was telling me, and then when I went to the doctor, it shows the same thing. So I was close to that 140. That's when the red light, the warning was like, be careful, be careful. And then when I actually passed it, okay, 142 something, I think I say I was, all right, then I was like, okay, I need to. And I didn't even do it right away. I got my mind ready for it. I was starting telling myself for 1 week I need to lose the weight, and at the same time I was still eating my junk food and stuff like that, but the mindset needs to be there. And then Monday, which was this past Monday, couple of days ago, and then I went not full blast still. I was cutting it down, eating my vegetables, and when I need to eat some junk food, I eat what is that, nuts. Okay, nuts, dry nuts with cranberries. Okay, that fills me up quicker and stuff like that, and I don't need a lot of it. Okay, these are my junk food right now. So yeah, so when I go back to the gym, I could focus on, you know, starting getting into the habit of it, and then once I get the habit going, and I could focus on shaping my body. Okay, the first 2 or 3 weeks going to the gym is to get to the routine, and then once I get to the routine, and then I could focus on sculpting my body again. I lose all my muscle tone, forget it, my muscle tone is no longer there, so I'm not even gonna be upset with it and obsessed with it. That's the thing, a lot of people become very obsessed. Okay, it's the obsession that sometimes could make people do some silly stuff, starve themselves and all of this. All right, there's always a balance to everything. All right. So what did the video say? Let's listen. I didn't even listen to it. Let's see.
It's so important. You know, people rely on this. And obviously this morning, if you looked outside and saw the weather, it's no place for exercising outside today. So just really, really happy to open our doors again finally.
Locksmith, what's it been like for you? Because obviously, I mean, you're renowned for being fitness mad. Has it been difficult having to just focus on doing it all inside and on your own?
Yeah, I think a lot of people out there have struggled motivating themselves and, you know, being trapped up in your house and trying to do your home workouts, which have been fun and it's been an experience. But being able to get out and socialise with others and other trainers as well is so important for their mental health. I believe that we probably underestimated the value of gyms during and before lockdown. And I just hope everyone takes advantage of the measures being eased up so that we can get back in and have a little bit more fun.
And another thing too, once the pandemic starts, you have to take priority. What is priority? Fitness is about health, but guess what? The pandemic is about health too. Once you get the pandemic, everything is done. When you're on your sick bed and stuff like that, you can't really do anything. So what's the point? Okay? So this is how I had actually deprogrammed myself from not going to the gym. Okay, because I was in a consistent for like a couple of years going to the gym, making a schedule and stuff like that to go to the gym. I had to deprogram myself from not being obsessed with it. Okay, or upset with it for not going to the gym. When I said this already, my kids were at home. All of the rooms that I could do my exercise, I have a couple free weights here and there in the house. I have some pull-up bars and all of this in my house and things like that. I could do some stuff. Okay, not to the full extent of being at the gym, but I could still do some movement. But the thing is that my kids, okay, one of my kids is using his room for Zoom class, and my youngest is using the living room for Zoom class. That's where I will be doing my exercise. So I had to deprogram myself not to be obsessed with the exercise thing, because if I was fighting it to do exercise at home and stuff like that, guess what toll it was gonna take? It was gonna take the toll of my kids, who what's important right now was their education. Okay, so I had to deprogram myself not to be obsessed with the gym thing. So what I did at the beginning of the lockdown is go for walks. Okay, I will go as early at 6 a.m. I wasn't even putting videos out. Okay, I'll leave my house at 6 a.m. just walk around, and I will come back at noon. Okay, because my husband was at home and they were in good hand, and he could start doing the Zoom thing for them and stuff like that. All right, and I'll come back home at noon, and if the kids need help and stuff like that with their schoolwork, I will be there by that time and prepare lunch for them and things like that. What really got me stopped from the walking is people that I was seeing who were not being careful, and I was like, I'm doing this for my health. So if I'm taking all that precaution, and there were a lot of people when the weather was getting better, there were more people out there without the mask and things like that, and they were still coming close to you, and I was like, nah, I'm not about that. So I stopped everything completely. All right, so I was still trying to stay motivated to do things, even the walking. All right, but the people were around me were not being careful. All right, next tweet. Oh my God, I take too long. It's already an hour. Okay, maybe that would be it. Prayer for Prince Harry. May he be safe and protected while in the UK. The British media have attacked him because of his priority is his family. His family being Meghan Markle and their children. May he have safe return back home to California. All right, let's see here. That's a good one. Okay, it's always wonderful to get to know women who with the mystery and the joy and the depth. If you can make a woman laugh, you're seeing the most beautiful thing in God's earth. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is something. It is something. I think I talk about him. How come? Wow, why would she quote him here? My goodness, of all people. The other day I was talking about him and like when he's taking pictures, how he takes pictures with people. he opened his palm and make sure the palm is open in the picture so people don't say anything that he did this or something like that. Okay, just a heads up, if you post negative comment under this post or any other one, my account, you will not get a response from me. Thank you. Twitter support to hide, reply, and block. It makes it easy to catch and filter out hateful people toward Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Yes, we all are praying for Harry because we don't trust the damn royal family along with the media. So that's what was going on when he first left. Okay, you will argue his family was here. Okay, why would a new wife take her husband away from his family and the job he knew and loved? What? Why would a new wife take her husband away from his family? What the F is this? Okay, it's a big mistake to think about yourself. If you think it's all about you, you'll never be happy. What the F? But that's sometimes now. If you don't love yourself, who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? What the hell? You have to be there for other people? I mean, I know that's what the monarch's supposed to be, but still, they, even in their own model, they, to be service for people, they're not even doing that. It's all about them. Okay, it's a big mistake to think about yourself. If you don't think about yourself, who will? Okay, even when you're in a plane, let's say a plane is going down, the first thing that they tell you is to put your thing on. Okay, and then after you get yourself comfortable, all right, you save yourself first, then you could save somebody else. What the F is this? You have, I mean, I can understand you can't be selfish all the time, but if you don't take care of yourself first, who will? Nobody will. Okay, oh yes, may he return to California as soon as possible and stay there, never to heard of again. I reply, black away, I couldn't care less. Okay, Lord, hear our prayers, amen, amen. And this guy too, so he's saying here, like, for Harry not to think about himself, to just think about a freaking growing family who have so many wealth, and anything that they say could go for, oh, my goodness, let me get off of that before I start. All right, let's see here. Next tweet. Amazing, when someone dies, all their fault magically disappear. Like a 18-year-old descendant of a fair monarchy appears to have groomed his 13-year-old cousin for his upward mobility like a real racial climber. But we won't mention that. Instead, it's Meghan didn't, and will or won't. She was smitten with Phil the day she set her eyes on him. Apparently, lots of ladies will have married the man. Lizzie got lucky, I said. That is true. That is true. Okay, was it Prince Philip? When he was young, he was the star. He looked really handsome. Okay, so dramatic. This is why sometimes I'm like, you know what? When you look at beauty, if you think beauty is everything, please. I mean, I know you have to take care of yourself and all of that. Look decent. But if you take your opinion solely on beauty only, you'll be damned. Okay, I tweet my thought and opinion. No one is forced to bring drama to my tweet. So dramatic. Okay, so the Crown is pretty much showing that Mountbatten encouraged the relationship. I don't know that. I will say groom as much as he was good looking. That's why she hadn't met any other dashing young men, and Mountbatten wanted Philip taken care of. That's the way I see it too. When you look at some documentary and stuff like that, where they say try to make Prince Philip be seen by Prince Elizabeth and stuff like that. They even show where they first met, when they first met or she said I on him and all this stuff. At first you would never think they were freaking cousin. All right, you will never think they were a distant cousin like that. My goodness, because I remember, I guess maybe from watching other movies. I'm not saying it's fact. Okay, some of the thing I said is straight BS out of my head. All right, from watching movies where monarchs back in the days, in order for them to get good diplomacy, is to have their kids marry someone who was going to be next in power, or their children of a certain monarch to have good relationship or something like that. All right, that's how I think, what is that, unity, or there's another word, union or allies. That's the word, to get allies. Okay, is to get their kids marry other monarchs or something like that. Maybe I'm talking about this from Last Kingdom. It's on Netflix. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't know. All right, maybe it is, because I did a video about incest and stuff like that. Maybe it's true. All right, let me get off of this before I start saying more BS. Okay. All right, let's see this one. The audacity you have to try and ban the only member of your family to serve in combat from wearing a military uniform just be very high. I hope he shows up in full military uniform. All right, let's see here. So, okay, that's the thing that what's it, Sussex Squad podcast was saying. Make what's his name, Andrew, wear his uniform and stuff like that, to see the hypocrisy of them all. Okay, for your information, the guy that the FBI is searching for served in combat in the Franklands. And what has got to do with denying Harry his right to wear his earning military uniform? Okay, Andrew won't be wearing his uniform. She trying to show you how ludicrous your point is. No non-serving member of the military can wear a uniform, so no, Harry doesn't have the right to wear one, but you want the rules changed just for Harry. Once you serve, what's that thing? I don't know, maybe it's just in the US. Okay, once you serve in the military, let's say you go into a formal thing, let's say a wedding, let's say you're getting married or something, you could wear your uniform. Okay, I don't know about the UK, but once you serve, you have the right to, you earn that. Okay, remember, when you serve in the military, okay, you pretty much risking your life. So that thing is earned. Okay, you could wear your military thing. And the US usually take that very seriously. Let's say you never serve in the military and you're wearing a military uniform and you lie about it, you could serve jail time for that. Okay? Alright, ridiculous. If the other wear their dress up uniform and he's preventing from wearing his actual earned uniform, there it is, earned uniform, it will be a slap in the face for many vets. Okay, let them try it and then get dragged for it. Alright, this is why the squad, some of the tweets that I read before, and said make him Andrew wear it, because Harry earned it. Okay, he earned that to wear that uniform. Okay, the same way, even though he's a pedo, the FBI wants to speak with him. Alright, Harry earned it as much as he earned it. I don't know what the hell he served. Andrew served, well, what if he served any combat, or he was just being there as a figurehead over there to say he served in the military. But the fact that he was there, okay, he earned it the same way Harry earned his. Alright, agree. And if the royal family is going to let Prince Andrew and Edward wear their military uniform, correct? Alright, Edward don't even deserve it. What is it, they put him in training, he left. That I know for a fact because I read it when I was doing the research. Okay, my own research. I was trying to inform myself of why, what's the name, his wife, who had a miscarriage, then stood up for Meghan when they were bashing Meghan left and right. Okay, I'm telling you, sometimes when you ask questions, you find, and you search for the answer, you come out with some dirt that you didn't know you will find. Just because of that, I make like 4 other videos from finding other dirt about them. Oh my God. Alright, let's see here. We don't know anything. Alright, what is that? And the royal family is going to let Prince Andrew and Edward wear their military uniform, correct? We don't know anything. Okay, he can go without the uniform and still be the main focus. Wherever he goes, light shine on him. He's the best. Okay, they what? Alright, he should wear a custom $1,000 Armani suit and shut the asses down. The squad. Okay, in my culture, royalty who sought a more humble life and lived among the commoners were outed by a rainbow that appeared whenever they did. British royal family may interfere with his uniform wearing, but they'll never ever steal his valor, bravery, and shine. The Sussex squad, the Sussex sparkle can't be them. Okay, alright. I was worried about his safety and what he might have to face with them using him. It is so heartbreaking for him to lose his beloved grandfather. Please also leave Meghan alone. It's disgusting that the haters media are saying lies on one and all. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay, so let me finish it. Harry wearing whatever he is appropriate to the rank he earned in military service while they play dress up in their honorary military costume will simply underscore their fakeness. The petty will backfire. Okay, he damn will earn it. All right, there's another comment again. They all a part of Edward serve in the military, but don't let fact get in your way. They all apart from Harry and Andrew hold military titles, so entitled to wear a uniform. Educate yourself. That's what I was saying before. All right, I don't know what if he was it Edward, not Edward, Andrew. Andrew was there, just a figurehead, but at least he was there. All right, he was there. But Harry, on the other hand, he served it. All right, there's even video of him being interviewed, and then he's running some emergency was happening, and then he left that interview and go, where everybody was running. Okay, the member of the family playing fancy dress up, uniform decorated, and gold braid are doing so because of honorary military title gifted to them by Queen Elizabeth II. People understand earned versus not earned. Okay, if Harry was to attend in uniform, he too will be dressed up in uniform, decorated with gold braid, as he too will be there with honorary title, as he was giving Captain General. This person didn't know that they took some of the honorary things that he did. Let people talk some BS. They want things to talk about. I'll wear that. But the other one is better, that $1,000 Armani suit. All right, in line whatever applied to retired military. All right, this person is not following. Okay, my point is that the military veteran is apparently going to attend this funeral in a suit, possibly with his medal display, in line with whatever rules apply to retired military personnel, and the others will be Coldplay and their honorary. I mean, I got you. I understand what this person doesn't know. All right, I'm already an hour. Oh my God. All right, 6. All right, Harry's back. Harry's home. Welcome back to the UK, Harry. Okay, the way y'all think that man is there to stay gonna be crushed when he goes back to his actual home with his wife and son and Kylie. All right, I think I covered this in another tweet. Okay, there's this one. This one of the squaddies was mentioning on my comment section. This will be it. All right, let's see. Do I have any other one? All right, there's one more. All right, I will do this and one more. I swear, I zoom in to get a proper look at his face. Look at the emoji, flush face, and then she's laughing. All right, I swear I zoom in to get a proper look at his face. That's the picture, the overall picture. People are just laughing. Look at this. Is looking right there at the butt. You can see where they're looking at. Everybody's looking down. Okay, let's see here. The next one, that's the overall picture. Let's look a closer. Okay, there's another close up. You think you're looking at his face? Look at the next one. The squad are crazy. This is what they were saying about. Look at his baggage. Oh my God, oh my Lord. That's probably where before you met Meghan. When was that? That's probably that's probably when the second Invictus thing, when it was in the US, I think. All right, and is it Florida? Okay, yeah, out of line. Laughing my ass off. It is what it is, crazy squads. Okay, hey yo. All right. Is this for real? If so, that's awesome. Okay, that pic you mean? Yes, it's real. When Invictus was held in the USA. You see, that's what it is. Okay, we believe you. Oh, LOL, I had to check out the Zoom too. Shame on you. I believe you. Okay, nice. Look at everybody. Oh, laughing my ass off. All right. I'm skipping couple things. Okay, there's Royal Sudo. She usually have some good things. Okay, nothing she will ever done as a royal would have been good enough because she's not a pure white English rose. She was only tolerated as a shiny object of diversity, a mascot to be seen but not too much because then her light is necessary for others to shine. All right, let's see. Oprah. Okay, Meghan Markle will be able to speak her truth in her upcoming interview with Oprah. So this is old, all right? Oh, this is the thing that I was saying. Oh my God, how come this is retweeted now? All right, this is the thing where Royal Suitor was talking about the level of, what is it? The hierarchy of things where they're dimming you down, okay? So I'm going to click on it, but I'm not going to read it, just to put the link in the description for you guys. All right, this article is going to be in the description. It explained a lot of the things that I was saying about my video that has the UK flag in it. Is it UK flag or Union flag? Whatever. All right, this will be my last tweet. All right, let's see here. Okay, timeline cleanse. That's the squad. When a lot of BS is popping up in their timeline and they put something on it and say, let's clean it up. Because they're all about the squad, okay? They put this. This part I have it on my intro. There's the dog looking at Meghan. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. When Meghan moves, he moves. My goodness, Meghan spoiled that dog. Okay? I love little guy looking on, making sure mom is okay. Okay, they're so sweet, true. This little angel master Archie is very strong. Less than 2 years, he can handle stick, okay, like that, and one with his blessing family. All right. And when I first saw it, I was afraid he was gonna hit Harry with that thing, you know, in his crotch. All right. Okay, this is my last one. Okay, I went over all of them. Cute. The Harry and family have reconciled because Meghan is not here. Okay, narrative 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, remember that's when he first landed in the UK. Okay, that's not going to fly because my money is on Harry leaving as soon as the funeral is over. What a reconciliation. Okay, that doesn't mean they won't try. Okay, we see what's going on here. All right, this was posted April 11. I'm reading this tweet now for you guys, April 15. It's like 4 days ago. All right. Okay, that doesn't mean they won't try. They are going to make up stories to fill timeline. Okay, just imagine. By now we already know Harry is in the UK. He's in quarantine at Fragmont. Okay, you see all the BS that they're putting out. Okay, if Harry and Meghan don't say it from their own PR team or on their website or something like that, forget anything that they're saying on the tabloid. Okay, imagine being Kate, the next queen. British people and media still obsessed over Meghan, even when she's long gone. Her own people don't care that she is there because she's the most boring woman ever. Meghan is guaranteed of success, and Kate just exists, giving birth to heir. It's true though. Right, let's see. You think she was actually going to be queen one day? The obsessive focus on Meghan and that case is just pathetic. Okay, exactly 100% correct. They are attacking and bullying heavily pregnant women. Prince Andrew is still wanted for questioning in New York City, and not one pep about that fact. Okay, I predict a whole of foolishness for clicks this week. That's the squad talking about it. All right, the headline that already prepped. Quote, Harry misses his family. Will they divorce and come back? Kate is comforting her brother-in-law. They are so cute together. William, I think there's something close to that. What is it they're saying? Kate is making the brothers reconcile or something like that. William is upset that his brother gave him the cold shoulder. Will Harry come back for Diana's statue? Okay, I think that something like that is also being said. Well, I already started a major headline today. Next thing, when that doesn't totally land, will be criticized of heavily pregnant woman who has been advised by her doctor for not flying 11,000 miles. They can't win. Will matter what either did. Bless them. All right. I hate those people so much. I hate those people so much. I love the royal family so much. Okay, that's your choice. Let them, keep on fooling you. All right, what kind of effing bat is this? You know what? Let me just stop. That's it. All right, my notification is popping here. All right, what is that? 4 minutes ago. So she just tweeted this. Prince Charles is one said excuse of a father. I said what I said. What happened now? What happened? Okay, yep. How is Harry can't wear his military gear after serving? Okay, so these were just an hour ago. Okay, he's a veteran. What the F? Seriously, doesn't pay to serve your country in England, I guess. But then that's why my ancestors left to come to America. Harry and Meghan's story is not an English story, it's an American one. All right, what is this? How is Harry can't wear his military gear after serving? He's a veteran. What the F? Seriously, doesn't pay to serve your country in England, I guess. But then that's why my ancestors. Okay, that's this again. Instead of left to America, Harry and Meghan's stories are not English stories. Okay, I just read this up there. Why is it repeating again? Okay, so maybe that's other tweet that is being. Okay, it's because of headline like the one you just read that Harry and Meghan had to talk to Oprah. Like they both mentioned, lie for other members of the royal family, but not willing to tell the truth of them. All right, what is this? Let's go on this one. What's going on here? I agree. I'm not happy with what Harry and Meghan have done. Interview. Okay, let me stop this here. All right, you're not happy. Keep being mad. All right. So what is this? You know what? Let me start editing because it's 5:40. I have to give my computer. All right. You know what? While it's in my mind, let's look for a prayer. All right. Prayer for what? Prayer. Let's say for Harry. Let's see what come up for Harry. Let's see. Let me go on image. See what comes. Oh my God. Okay. Let's what is this? Okay, no Aunt Petuna, birthdays of night. Okay, let me be more specific. All right, when you ask for God for something, you have to be specific. Prayer for health, because he needs to watch what he eat over there. Health and protection. Health and protection. Let's see what's up here. All right, this is always come handy. All right, health and protection. Let me look for a short one. Oh, these are things for you to buy. Let's see something that's not gonna go to a website. This one. All right, and after that, that's it. All right, dear God, I love my husband so much. My heart is heavy for him today. Okay. I'm not Meghan. All right, so maybe that's why Meghan is. You know what? Let me just read. All right. I love my husband so much. My heart is heavy for him today. When I think about our culture and the way advertisers publish ads, marketing, forget that one. This is not good. This is not good. Let's see here. Okay, Lord Jesus, you are a shield around me, strong in love, heavy with power, shaped with hope, and gilded with truth. I will fear no evil, for you watch over me. You defend and deliver me. And this day, this hour, this moment, I put my trust in you. Amen. All right, that's it. All right, may Harry have be in good health when he goes back to Meghan. All right, may he stay safe while he's over there, and I hope he have a safe and healthy travel back to the US. All right, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Keep checking your subscription. YouTube is removing my subs. All right, that's it.